peace, love, and light. Welcome or welcome back to the channel. I am Child of Oshun. This is the reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I pray that you are well, that you have your health, your inner peace, and that the universe has sent abundance and blessings into your life and will continue to do so, beloved Virgo. I want to thank you for joining me today, and I am shouting out subscriber. Let me look at my list. Shayna, the one and only. Thank you, Shayna, for choosing to join me here on the channel for your reading. Leave me a comment if you're watching and let me know what your sun sign, zodiac sign is, and what you would like to see more of here on the channel. You may contact me for personal readings, birth chart interpretation. You can also find me on Instagram. If you need me for readings, you can DM me on Instagram, or you can message me through the website. I am on Etsy, is the website, and that link is in the description of the video. You can also find spiritual products in the website. All right. Virgo, for my YouTube subscribers, for my Instagram followers, for those who need to hear the message, for those who will happen upon the video and the channel, and for those who will contact me for personal readings and birth chart interpretation. How are you all doing? Let's see. We're going to do Celtic Cross, and we'll pull from a couple of decks and also some index cards, okay? The World. Virgo, this is actually your second spread. I did a spread for you earlier. And I decided to do it again. Virgo, I see we got two different stories going on here. One of them is that, well, let me just give you the general gist of what's happening here. Virgo, you got an opportunity here that's been delayed. There's a blockage here. You have success coming, but it is delayed. And the reason for this is because there's some karma at play here. And Saturn is at play as well. Saturn rules time, severity, judgment, karma. And so there's something here that it could be money. It could be something that you've been waiting on. And it is coming. There's a certain amount of success that's coming to you. But there's been so much delay and obstacles to getting to this success that it has left some of you feeling a little hopeless and wondering if it is really true that it's coming. Okay? Now, the story here for some of you is that you are in a leadership position. And because these delays and blockages have been coming, it has caused you to restructure the work environment. You might be someone in authority, a manager, CEO, you're running something as it relates to your work. And now what's happening is there's going to be a restructuring. People might get moved to different departments. They might have different job titles, different roles, and you are in charge of that. The other story is that there's success coming to you, but some of you are in a job that is the same old thing every single day. It's monotonous. It's just a new day with same old stuff, right? And it puts you in a position of being bored. You look forward to getting up and going to work. If some of you work out of the home, or if you have your own business, whatever you do, your motivation and your energy to work is there. As soon as the sun comes up and your eyes open and your feet hit the floor, you're ready to work. But it's like once you get there, it's the same old thing, the same old thing. And so you're trying to figure out how to make it better. Okay? And you have a certain level of passion and love for working and for what you do. And you don't hide it. You know, people seem to recognize your dedication to your work. Okay? But if you are self-employed, it looks like you've been waiting on a certain amount of money to come in and a return on an investment, and it's just not, it has not been moving, you know. It's not been moving. And it can make you feel like, am I wasting my time? Am I really in the right purpose of what I should be doing? You know? I see that there's family here that either does not get as much of your attention because of your work. They're feeling like you're not around or paying attention because of work. Some of you have, you've given people jobs, you've hired, you know, with the Six of Pentacles here. And that's a beautiful thing. You've helped someone change their lifestyle by giving them this job. Okay. You do a lot of multitasking, moving things around. Six of Cups. Nine of Wands again. Someone from your past is coming back around, Virgo. You may be prompted to protect yourself when this person comes back. You've got your guard up with them. Toil and labor. Here's another story. Someone from your past is coming back. This person has been thinking about you a lot. Looks like you may have been thinking about them as well, but you distract yourself with the work. This person might email you or message you, and it looks like you might miss it because you're so focused on work and what you're doing, and you're really not expecting this person to come back. So you wouldn't be looking for it, you know. Some of you, you've stopped dreaming about this big break, this big opportunity that's coming. You stopped worrying about it. You stopped dreaming about it. You gave up hope on it. I also see there's your friends don't see as much of you either because you're so busy. There's a Pisces here in your life that you're not giving as much attention to as well. You're holding in, you're holding back how you really truly feel when you're tired and you don't feel well. You don't really tell people about it. You don't want to show any weakness about it. But now is a time that you need to focus on your health and your mental well-being. One of the ways that you can do that is by doing a little bit of spring cleaning or spring updates, changing the colors in your environment, in your workspace, in your home, adding some bright colors. Detach from work by doing something creative and artistic. That could be taking up a painting, maybe something spiritual like making a mandala, enjoying the colors of all these new blooms and flowers and the spring colors that are outdoors. Those are things that contribute to your mental health. Getting grounded, being outside, outdoors, in the sun. Okay? You have Venus transits coming in right now for you, Virgo. So Venus is definitely going to make you feel like doing those things that contribute some beauty to your life, even if it's how you dress, putting on colorful clothing, every day. Spirit is saying you need to stay off of social media. It is a distraction, and it's almost like once you open it, you go down this rabbit hole of continuing to watch more and more videos and things that pop up and advertisements and things they're just distractions. They're bringing nothing to you. Okay. Some of you are single, and it looks like it's going to stay that way for a while because you are so focused. Your attention is somewhere else, and it seems to be on work. It's on work. All right, let's pull an ancestor card to wrap up your reading, Virgo. I would get prepared for changes, shifts that are going to occur at work. Some of you are the ones that are making these changes. Okay. But what you're learning here, Virgo, is that there's a lack of permanency in everything. Everything is temporary, right? We don't stay in one position. We don't stay in, one job for forever. People learn from you, Virgo, about resilience and how to be flexible. Okay? So even if you're not aware of it, you're teaching others around you how to be mutable. Necessary changes have to occur. People are learning from you how to transform and what that looks like, especially when it comes to work, career, job positions. Thank you. This card is Medicine Mother. Honor your inner knowing. It's reversed here. I like this card. You see her? You see all those beads and horns and feathers and she's adorned. You see that? Even the little tattoos around her eyes. And this woman is full of wisdom. And as a medicine woman, she has unlimited amount of access to things that she can pull from the earth, tools that she can use, resources to make things happen. I want to read to you from the book what this card means, because I think the book will explain it a lot better than I can, and it resonates so well, right? So let's see. It says, Mother always knows best. And it's true. We all know a maternal figure who's extremely intuitive and insightful, and this medicine mother has gone through many ups and downs. She has lived and she has lost. She knows what it's like to suffer and to want to give up. So the medicine of this card is that it's okay to make mistakes and get it wrong sometimes. It's okay for things to come to an end. It's not the end of the world. It's just the end of one chapter and the beginning of something new. And that goes back to what I was saying about permanency, things being temporary. The medicine mother reminds you that even though you will have low lows, you aren't here to suffer. You're here to be supported and to support others. Let her give you the loving encouragement to take the next step forward. And there are some people in your life, Virgo, who see you as a mother figure, someone who's knowledgeable, who's wise, who knows how to make the right decisions. There's an old pattern that's rising up in you now, and it's time to deal with it and release it for good. You're being encouraged to love and respect yourself enough to take the steps you know you need to take to move closer to where you'd like to be. You already know the answers. You know what you need to do. You may have been using delaying tactics or holding back, but now you are being guided to take action. Action requires courage, but your angels and guides are bringing you the courage to move forward. Take just one step, and when you do, the next one will be presented to you. And that is a perfect message to wrap up your reading, Virgo. Let me know if this resonates for you, and leave me a comment, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and I'll be back, Virgo. We'll continue looking at this story if it does come back up again. I love this card. Peace to you, Virgo.